Hey folks, we're going to start off with a topic today that's kind of dear to me, and that is free and fair market. Hey, good morning everybody. M.A. Baxter here. Friends call me Andy. I hope you do too. I want to start with this may be a multi-part thing what I'm going to be going over, but I want to start off with a concept that a lot of people have kind of forgotten about here in America, and I know we pay a lot of lip service to it, but we really don't practice it like we should. And that's the concept of a free market. Okay, what I'm getting at is a free market is a is the concept of somebody presents a good or a service for consumers. If I want to get my yard cut, I'm going to go to all the different people who do lawn services, and I'm going to evaluate them and pick a provider. And if I find one that I like, I bring him in, and I'll say he does a bad job. Okay, I am not under any obligation to continue to use this individual unless I have signed a contract with him, which I would advise everybody to not do. But if he does a good job, I can continue to use him. If he does a poor job, I can find another lawn care provider and bring him in. This same concept holds true with everything. It holds true with, restaurants. If you go to a restaurant and you get poor service, you don't have to go back to that restaurant. The free market, a free and fair market, is going to eliminate poor service providers. It's going to eliminate the people who give subpar products, that they give subpar service. Money will follow people who provide top quality service and top quality products. So what we need to do is get back in a habit as a society. Really what we need to do is we need to take it as a personal responsibility to support service providers, companies, businesses that offer outstanding service, outstanding products. Elevate them to the top, because that's how everything will get better. That's how it has gotten better in the past. Where we see some areas where this is an issue, without going on too much of a rant about it, let's just take, and this has been a personal thorn in my side for a long time, let's take the insurance industry. Let's look at two different segments that one of them I think gets it right, and one of them I think gets it woefully wrong. The one that gets it right, automobile insurance. See, as a consumer, as a final user, I can pick and choose which insurance company I want to use to provide insurance for my vehicles, for both myself and my family. I can go look, see what their rates are, see what their coverages are, look at what past consumers have, the experiences past consumers have had with them, and make a decision from there. And then that's where I choose to spend my money. Now, if I want to use one of the big boys, whoever, big giant mega insurance company, or if I want to use Bob's insurance company from, Tacoma, Washington, I can choose whoever I want to choose. I can go online right now and change the insurance from the company that I currently have to the Little Lizard company, and in 15 minutes it's done. I, as the consumer, am in control of that. And by being in control of that, I am forcing those insurance companies to behave in a manner that is protective of me and my needs. When enough people in a community, a society, and a nation quit spending money with an organization because they provide subpar service, guess what? They go out of business. There's another whole video on that. But another segment of the insurance industry that I think gets it woefully wrong is healthcare. Currently here in the state of Alabama, unless you're employed by a major company, you have one choice only. And they're not the best. They do a good job. They meet the standards of what should be met, I guess you could say, but they don't go above and beyond. They don't do anything to try to be sure that I am a continued customer, that they don't let me know that they value my financial contribution, because I'm a captive audience. And that's pretty much the same with every state in the United States. So what my big complaint is that without being able to cross state lines to buy healthcare insurance, let's say I'm here in Alabama, I have this one company that I can buy from. Right next door, I live within 10 miles of the state of Mississippi. Let's say Mississippi has a insurance provider who is outstanding, way better than anything that Alabama can provide. I, by law, cannot go to Mississippi and buy insurance over there unless I move over there. So there's a problem with that. It should be just as easy as buying car insurance. I ought to be able to go online, go to insurance dot whatever, and find different insurance companies, put in the coverage that I'm looking for, and see what their rates are. Then I can compare past customer experiences, find one that I'm interested in, and utilize that, offer them my patronage. And people say, well, Andy, people are going to be uninsured or undercovered or whatever. That's their personal choice. I'm a 54-year-old man. Now, as a slightly intelligent creature, I'm not very smart, I'll go ahead and give you that, but my family is prone to cancer, so maybe I'll take that as a signal to up my cancer coverage. So I don't pay for pregnancy coverage, I up my cancer coverage. That's my decision as a consumer. Whereas instead what I get is this cookie cutter package of insurance that is provided by our employers, and they say, this is what you get. When you buy A, you get this. You buy B, you get this. You buy C, you get this. And that's much different than a free market. That's a mandated market. So anybody who wants to have that argument, we certainly can. But anybody who talks about government health care, we're basically on it already, folks. We have been for quite a while because we don't have the choice as consumers that we need to have. Now, we do have the freedom to move, and it's not a national thing, but, I like Alabama, so I don't want to move. I want to be able to choose the insurance that I want in the state of Alabama. But that's my tangent on that. Anyways, that's my examples of a free and fair market. So what my advice is if you don't understand what a free and fair market is, let's do a little research on it. Let's get better. Use producers that meet your criteria. I recommend local as much as possible, because the guy, Bob, that has the butcher shop down the street, he's going to put much more care into ensuring that you're satisfied with the product that you're purchasing. So take a moment, do your research, find the people that you want to get. We can go to the big box store and buy our hamburger meat, and you're going to get what you get because that's all they got. Or you can go find Bob, the local butcher, and he's going to care for you. He's going to care about you. He's going to know your name after a while. He's going to know what you like. He's going to know your preferences. He's going to probably give you a little bit extra every now and then just to make sure you come back to see him. Okay, folks, that's my first video. Feel free to leave any comments. I'm open to debate and discussion. No name calling. If you start calling me names or you start acting like a immature individual, those comments will be deleted. But I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, because I'd like to build this thing up. Let's have an open forum for discussion. All right. Take care, folks. Be safe. Bye.